And welcome back to the Showseph, the only show on this channel that was canceled and then brought back, and then canceled and brought back again, which we're doing now. And clearly, you know, we got some commitment issues here on Paradiso Films.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that's what all my exes tell me. Am I right, guys?
Hey,
yeah. That's right.
Have we started?
Yeah, we started.
Yeah, that was the first joke.
Yeah, someone said, yeah.
Not good.
Ooh, we should put a counter up in the bottom.
Joke counter?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. As always, I am your hostef with the mostef, Joseph. And joining me today, gosh, we got a great, it's a special reunion episode because we did a podcast a while back, the three of us. We've got comedian, writer, you worked on Bill Maher, Fashion Police, that's a cool one. Detroit, Metro Detroit, Michigan comedy legend Ned Rice is here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, was that up to your
That
bar?
was a wonderful intro.
Okay. Yeah. And then also joining us, you've seen him. If you watch this channel, you've seen this guy in a bunch of stuff, probably. Or you've just seen him around. He's around. It's Papa Sean. He's here.
Yay.
Yeah. Thank you both for being here.
It's our pleasure.
Yeah. And are you letting him speak for you?
As much as possible.
Cool. Hey, before we deep dive in today's episode, I'm gonna monologue a bit. You guys can join in on some of the jokes.
I'll cover the fake
like.
laughing.
Okay, cool. Hey guys, the SAG Award was a couple days ago, and no, it's not the award show for who can wear their pants the lowest. That's the Grammys.
Oh.
I think you mean the Source Awards, but nice try.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I always thought the SAG Awards were the over 50 adult video awards.
Yeah, yeah.
You mean because they sag, their body parts are lower than they used to be?
Balls and titties.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it's a show about cruelty. That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
Hey,
go and do that.
Oppenheimer, it's sweeping the award shows lately. It sure is a good thing we bombed all those people in Japan. Otherwise, Christopher Nolan would have he'd be winning none of these awards. You know?
Always a silver lining.
Yeah. That's what they were thinking when they saw the bomb.
Did you see Oppenheimer?
I did see Oppenheimer.
What'd you think?
That was fine. It was all right.
It wasn't that funny. I mean, sure, there were a couple chuckles when that dude melted. Yeah, obviously we laughed at that.
Right.
But overall, I thought it was a little
Yeah, it was
chatty,
a little mild.
little
Yeah.
chatty.
Well, yeah.
I felt like I was showing my age for the first time. I was like, this is loud.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
And I only have one good ear, too. So
Yeah, it's true.
My goodness.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, The Bear has also been winning a bunch of awards. I've been watching the show. I keep thinking, when's the bear going to show up? They're 2 seasons deep, and there's still no bear.
No.
You know, it's a bit misleading.
That's fair. That's fair. Do you want a grizzly bear or do you want like a big hairy gay dude? Which one would you prefer?
Right.
I'd take anything at this time.
Yeah.
At this time.
I get PTSD by that show, man. It just reminds me of all my service industry days. You know.
I thought season 1 was one of the best TV shows I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Season 2, I couldn't sit through it. It was so awful. I've never seen a show flip like that ever.
Really?
It was, again, season 1, astonishing.
Yeah.
Season 2, unwatchable.
What'd you not like about it? Just
It wasn't about him anymore. It was about the other people, and it wasn't that interesting.
okay. That's fair.
It's still
The Fair.
Yeah.
The Fair.
Yeah.
It's my Saving
That
Private
show
Ryan.
actually shit in the woods, is what I'm telling you. That is what I'm trying to say.
Hey, you know, the premiere for the final season of Young Sheldon aired last week. Did you guys hear about this? It had one of the biggest viewers of a TV series in recent years. You know, I wish I was the studio exec who was watching Big Bang Theory and thought, hey, let's take that autistic guy and make it younger. That's a Young Sheldon.
That's fair.
Yeah.
With those kind of numbers, I think we underestimated the number of pedophiles there are in this country.
Yeah, that's
I think
fair.
we were way off. Young Sheldon, my ass, so to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, prepubescent Sheldon, more like it.
That was the Big Bang in
Can't say,
the
yeah.
title. That was it.
Can't say no, Sheldon.
No.
No. Yeah, that was the monologue. Did you guys like it?
Nice.
Yeah.
Hi-oh.
Ned, you were a TV writer.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've written lots of monologues. Many. Did that? I mean, would you let that?
Let's
air?
just move on.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? That was stellar. That was very-
Yeah. Take that, Bill Maher.
Nicely done.
Kind of like you saw Joe Coy when he hosted.
Yeah.
What was that?
The Golden Globes.
God,
Yeah.
yeah.
How would you like? You've been in a writer's room, and he just absolutely held his writers under the bus. You know,
I've seen him twice, and he's eaten it raw twice. I don't get it. I don't know what the deal is with him. I saw him on the Improv 60th anniversary special.
Mm-hmm.
God Almighty, it was terrible, and it was like this.
Were you a fan
of him?
Uh-huh.
No, I never heard him before.
Oh, okay.
He's like this big deal in L.A.
Mhm.
He's awful.
Mm.
He's just awful. My God.
Take that, Joe Coy.
take it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, is that enough time to write a monologue? What do you have, like 2 weeks?
I mean, you
Generally,
guys are
that's
writing
enough.
them on a week. You know,
To write them every day.
write them every
Write
day.
them every day.
Yeah. Are you keeping up with Bill Maher's podcast, Club Random?
I just watched bits of it on YouTube and Facebook or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to do podcasts or things
Yeah.
like that.
I don't know.
But the ones I've seen have been enjoyable. You know
Okay.
what I watched the other day that was amazing?
What'd you watch?
Letterman has a show called My Next Guest Needs No Introduction.
Right, yeah.
Boring. He has another show now. I can't remember the name of it, where he has a guest. He does a monologue, and then a young comic does a set, and then he interviews the comic. I've seen 2 or 3 of them. The monologues are
Really?
Dave in his prime. They're so funny.
Oh,
I can't remember the name of the show, but it's, it shouldn't be hard to
that's
find.
all right.
Yeah.
They
Monologues
should
are
watch this instead of
very
watching
good.
that. But
Very
that's
good.
Is he still rocking the big bushy beard?
Actually, he is.
Good.
Yeah,
good.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
to hear
and
that.
it's equally creepy.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair.
No, I was amazed at how good it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about you think TV interview shows are over and it's now, internet podcasts?
You mean like we're doing right now?
Right, yeah.
This is clearly over.
Yeah.
Before it even started.
Yeah.
How dare you? This dinosaur routine here we're doing. It's
I'm
like
trying to
you're-
revitalize the
I was talking.
Okay.
It's like you're making fun of a time-honored premise format that people know and love right before they go to sleep, and now this is what it's come to.
I mean, yeah, that's
No, I
exactly
don't
what
have
I'm
any-
doing.
I don't
That's
know.
exactly what we're sitting
You're up.
here
Yeah. John Stewart's back.
in front of
Yeah, downtown Livonia, Michigan.
downtown yeah.
Wow, that if I could make it here,
Yeah.
there's Bates right there.
Yeah.
I could make it anywhere.
Right.
That's how I feel about
Uh-huh.
this. I'm going to call it a toddling town. I don't care.
Yeah.
What do I care?
That's fair.
No one knows who I am. It's like I can speak freely here.
If
Yeah, you
any,
got
if
some
any of our
fans.
viewers can tell us where this city is,
Yeah.
where the vantage point of Livonia
Yep.
is.
There's the cop shop.
Yeah. That's
There's Plymouth
Griffin
Roadhouse.
Sporting Goods. Plymouth. Yeah, see the railroad tracks. It's just the other side.
Yeah.
Have you caught any of John Stewart back at the Daily Show desk?
I watched the first one and I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But that's the only one I've seen so far.
Okay. Is there more than that?
He's hosting every Monday. I don't know how many they've done so far.
Okay.
Once a week.
Okay.
It's
Well, it's no longer the Daily Show.
Right, it's the Monday show now.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to have other.
They don't want people to
Hosts.
confuse it with Monday Night Football.
That's the key.
if he works too much, it also cuts into his AARP benefits. So he's got to be careful with how much income he's claiming.
Oh my God. AARP. Where I was asleep at the switch. That was a fat batting practice pitch, and I missed it. Well done, Papa.
That was a good one.
I
Well
can.
fucking done.
I have my moments.
Who
We can
is
keep
he?
him around.
Do you know him or?
I just found him
Okay.
outside.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that face. I'm like, I thought he'd be an interesting.
I thought we'd wait till after the show to get DoorDash. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
I
don't
thought
know who
Lieutenant
he
Dan
is.
would be a great guest for the podcast.
I was gonna.
I was dumpster diving.
Yeah.
I was gonna go Gentle Ben, but that's a really old reference. That's too
Gentle
old.
Ben. I'm not aware.
The
of
TV show.
Oh, okay.
The Shaggy guy on it.
They call
Duck
me
Dynasty, I thought was done. But
Okay.
I think that's played out.
Yeah.
So
like the homeless Greg Louganis, just dumpster diving.
Greg Louganis.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
when Greg Louganis dumpster dive, it's usually with a full I don't know any diving terms.
Yeah.
He was an Olympic diver.
Okay.
So if he was dumpster diving, boy, there would probably be judges like holding up numbers.
Oh.
How
Yeah.
cool would
He
that be?
didn't
That'd be
already
pretty
have
cool.
AIDS.
It
He-
didn't-
he-
I know,
he
I
did
know.
it, Yeah.
He
That's
doesn't
a
want to get that again.
that's a sport in the Livonia Olympics is dumpster diving.
Sure. Sure.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous of the Florida Man Olympics. Speaking of,
Yeah, that's right. You were talking about earlier the Florida
Right.
Man
What
Olympics.
a good idea.
Yeah.
So
What's one of the categories in the Florida Man Olympics?
there's two that I saw.
Okay.
And one was a running from the cops race.
Okay.
And so they had like kind of like the bike rack dividers,
Yep.
and then like a door you had to put a shoulder through,
Mhm.
and then
That's so
you know
funny.
had a cop chasing you, a cop, and then the other one was a relay race where it looked like you're simulating stealing a bike, and then picking up a catalytic converter and copper wire and.
When do you impregnate your sister? Why wouldn't that be?
That's
I spent time in Florida. I know what I'm talking about.
that's fair.
Do they have a face eating competition?
It's those after the bath salt station, so I'm
Yeah.
not sure where exactly
Yeah.
they got into that. But
Mhm.
we're also
Touche.
postulating
Yeah.
that like you start with jeans and you have to end with jean shorts. And
Okay.
however you transition, it's up to you.
They do Greco-Roman crocodile wrestling.
Uh.
Or gator wrestling, whatever they call it.
You should see the disclaimer before. you
Yeah.
start. Viewers should know this program shows many mullets and confused fentanyl users. May not be suitable for preteens.
Yeah.
They're not too confused. They're
Bitch.
still alive, thankfully.
May not be suitable for young Sheldons.
That's see how you did that?
Yeah.
Brought that right back.
Yeah. See, I'm starting to get good at this TV hosting thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Cool.
I'm sure they probably had like a meth purity testing station.
Yeah.
You know, whoever cooked the best. That's the cooking portion. So,
Probably.
proud of them. Good for you, Florida.
Yeah, like I was saying in the monologue, it's awards. What?
My favorite part was the two old men duke it out with knives over how tall James Brown was. That's my favorite Florida event.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'd pay money to see
Oh
that.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pay per view.
Yeah, it's awards season. Ned, have you won any awards?
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was Employee of the Month at Target.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Congratulations.
That's pretty sick.
Twice.
Yeah. No, that's congrats.
I've been to the Emmys twice.
You've been to the
and the
Emmys.
Writers Guild Awards 5 times.
Oh shit.
Never took home a trophy, but it
Oh.
was fun.
Is it an
Well,
honor
it's-
just to be nominated?
No, it blows.
Okay.
No, yeah.
But
You're like I
yeah,
have to
it's
sit
a
here
pretty
with.
good party usually.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, who had the best party?
Gosh, I don't remember now.
Vanity. Did
That's how
Vanity
good it
Fair?
was.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's more like the Oscars. I never did that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it is. It's a pretty good time.
Okay.
Are there some old red carpet photos of a young Ned Rice out there?
I would have
were
found
you
them
a
if they
finger gun
were.
guy or
I went to the first Emmy I went to. I got so drunk that I almost fell down getting out of the limo. They sent a limo. I almost fell, and it was on camera.
oh, that's
It
fair.
was weird. That would have been epic.
That
Yeah.
would have been. What year was that?
97, I think.
97.
Yeah.
Was there anyone else on staff of note, or only you?
Oh, I dismissed all of them. They weren't.
Okay,
They weren't
yeah.
up to my standard.
Okay.
You mean writers?
Yeah.
Oh well, you wouldn't know of any. You wouldn't. You haven't
might.
heard of any of them. There was a whole bunch of people. It was
Okay.
it was in L.A. So you probably don't know them, Joe. I mean, I know you have lots of friends. That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Okay.
But I don't think you knew the writing staff of show.
Okay.
15, 20 years.
I think it's clear I don't know too many writers by this show and
If
by
you
my
want,
stand up.
I can mention their names if you want, Joe. But
You can.
I don't think you know them. I'm pretty sure.
Was Bob Odenkirk on that show?
He was not on that show,
No.
but I know other shows that he's worked on. I've met Bob.
Okay.
He didn't write for that show.
Okay.
That particular show. Do you know some other names?
Was Bill Odenkirk on that show?
Bill Odenkirk mostly worked in animated shows.
Okay.
And he's since retired.
Ah, okay.
What about Tom?
Boy, you're dropping some names.
Yeah,
there,
it was
lad.
David Cross.
David Cross. No, I don't remember him ever being a staff writer on a show.
Oh, okay.
He had his own thing,
Yeah.
Mr. Show and all that.
Right.
I used to run a food truck next to David Cross's sister's food truck.
Oh,
Yeah. Wendy
Well,
Cross.
la-dee-da.
I know.
I guess we kiss your ass now.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm going to try and pull one more writer.
I just figured we're dropping names, so
Try Hemingway.
Hemingway? Was Hemingway?
No,
Yeah.
he was
No.
more of a novelist, and he lived in the 40s.
Ah, okay. You know what I found out about Hemingway?
Tell me.
You know the brand Abercrombie and Fitch?
I do. Do I ever?
Yeah, you
Look
know.
at me.
Yeah, they started out as a gun manufacturer, and he killed himself with an Abercrombie and Fitch gun.
really,
Yeah,
it's stylish.
yeah.
Is this a setup for a joke?
No, that's a fact.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
hmm
'Cause
You
he's
could
my-
use that as a
he's
joke.
my favorite writer.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you start doing Abercrombie and Fitch Hemingway suicide jokes, a lot of times you get walkouts
Yeah,
because a lot of people will be like too soon and
Too
you just
soon.
it's a
leave.
deep
Yeah.
cut. It's a deep
Yeah.
cut.
And so I don't want to. Why alienate half the crowd right off the bat?
Yeah.
I usually go right to J.D. Salinger. That's safer territory, and he didn't kill himself, as far as I know.
Okay.
So why ask for trouble?
Fair.
You know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
I usually go straight to Mark David Chapman. He wasn't a writer either, but he might have been. I don't know.
We're talking about first time comic mistakes and the Hemingway suicide.
We
is
just,
yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
It's like make fun of the host
Yep.
and talk about Hemingway suicide.
Yep.
That's the two most common first timer mistakes.
Yeah.
So
Or as I call it, crowd work.
yeah.
That's So shooting yourself in the mouth with a shotgun is funny.
yeah.
Wait, just me?
Not going to have a very long career, unfortunately.
Right.
but,
Like Kurt Cobain.
hey,
Long career.
Why? What happened to him?
Oh no.
his,
Courtney
Is
Love
something wrong
killed
with
him
Kurt?
apparently.
Tell me he's okay. Last I heard, he was just fine.
doing just fine.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
We don't want to burst that
Get
That-
bubble for you.
The people
Get one
want to
of
know: do awards matter? Like, do you care about awards?
No.
No. Papa Sean, do you care about awards?
Only when I'm being awarded my freedom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really care. I used to care about like all the Oscars and everything when I was
Most people don't care anymore.
yeah.
People
don't really
watch them
care anymore. Yeah.
I stopped drinking and going to trivia, so therefore I have
Yeah.
no excuse
Yeah.
to need to watch these things anymore. So.
You're gonna say, who was nominated for an Emmy in 1997 for
Who
writing?
cares? Ben Affleck.
Ned Rice.
He gets so tired. Best girl scene. We've seen it already. Newcomer,
Right.
best anal.
Best
Uh-huh.
double penetration.
MILF of the year.
Oh, sure, there's glamorous pre-show, the red carpet.
Right.
But the actual awards, no one cares anymore.
No. They're lame. They're boring.
Yeah.
They're played out.
Unless someone gets slapped.
Kind of been
It's just-
done.
Yeah.
That's true. We gotta set that up.
Oh, that's, yeah.
That
Well,
was fun.
imagine if that ever happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah, we'll have to revisit that sometime. Hey, speaking of things that are done,
Why are you looking at me?
You looked at me first, so
Yeah.
I'm feeling even more
I'm
paranoid.
trying to decide which one's going first.
He's so
Ne-
loaded he can't tell apart. So great.
Ned's got the age, but Papa Sean, I feel like you might be going first.
Got a lot of city miles
Yeah.
on this engine, lot of
I'm
city
literally wearing a cardiac monitor right
Oh,
now.
shit.
Literally.
Is that Bluetooth enabled?
It's I don't know what that means, but
Okay.
I'm actually having a cardiology study done as
Oh,
we
shit.
speak.
Oh.
We can't get you too excited then.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah. I don't think we're getting you there
Yeah,
to begin
my
with.
record sales will skyrocket if I kick the bucket on
Yeah, that's
on
fair.
your little show. No. Are you kidding? This is the big time. This is
No.
This is true.
Ned. Like 20 people are going to watch this.
Fucking Ada.
Yeah. That's huge for us. That's like big Sheldon or young Sheldon numbers for us.
The tens of people that
Yeah.
are watching are going to be.
Episode 6, Sheldon loses his virginity. Wow. That was must-watch TV.
Yeah. Especially for the
Must-see TV, rather. Beg your pardon.
yeah, speaking of things that are done, people are saying
Again.
Sorry about your ticker, bud. Yeah.
people are saying that SNL was done, but now this Shane Gillis guy has saved it. Did you hear about this, Ned? Did you watch
I just
Shane
watched
Gillis?
about 3 minutes of his monologue.
Yeah, did you like it?
No.
No.
But a lot of people seem to like him.
Yeah.
I see them at open mics every week.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Kind of amazing.
Uh,
It didn't do a thing for me. I don't get comedians who laugh at their own stuff like
Yeah.
nonstop. I don't get it. I
Mm.
just don't get it. It's just I don't know. Maybe I'm just an asshole. I
Might
feel
be.
like, why don't you tell some jokes? I'll handle the laugh.
yeah, I'll take care of the laugh.
Division
And
of
is
labor.
that just me? Yeah.
No,
You're
you're
right.
all
Competitive advantage.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Anyway, when that starts,
Yeah.
they just lose me.
I'm starting to feel self-conscious if I laugh during my jokes.
No, you cry.
Yeah, that's
Gently.
right. That's right. Yeah.
It's not sobbing, but you can clearly you're weeping
Yeah.
and
I get very
you're
emotional
looking
up there.
confused.
Yeah.
And that I think is that's I'm fine with that.
Okay.
At least it makes sense.
Yeah. I'm just thinking
No.
of Hemingway up there, so that's why I'm like, I get all emotional.
I did see one clip where they parodied the.
So fucking great. You just did a callback.
Thank you.
Hey, man, that's good stuff.
We're getting somewhere with this. in
Also, my
the
favorite AVN category, best callback.
best callback.
Please,
What's
you were
AVN?
saying.
No, I did see one clip where they parodied the Liberty Mutual.
Oh, yeah.
Legal emu, whatever.
Emu.
Yeah, they came in. The emu shot the guy that they're going to give insurance to, and then they planted a gun on him, and that was fun. Yeah,
Sounds like fun for the whole family.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's cocaine jokes in there too, so
Right.
they push the boundaries.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. We should have just
God,
kept
love
him
him.
outside.
Yeah.
Back to the dumpster, boys.
Ned, do you think SNL is done? Do you think? What do you think?
It just won't go away.
It won't go away.
Um,
Did you ever try and get on SNL?
I tried.
Okay.
I had an interview with Lauren, but I didn't get hired.
Oh shit! You did? No way.
A long time ago.
As a writer, or were you trying to?
No, Joe, as a caterer, I made some soups and
That's.
The fuck?
You lost him at the gazpacho.
I just couldn't believe you could write a joke for SNL.
I went grilled cheese. He went PB&J, and the ne'er the two shall meet is what I'm saying to you.
Who knew they had a nut allergy?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. I got one joke on SNL
You did? What was the joke?
for Norm Macdonald.
No shit. Do you want to say it, or do you want to say?
Well, this is a long time ago. You won't remember, but I'll try anyway. Jocelyn Elders was the Surgeon General of the United States,
Okay.
and she wrote a book.
No way. Good for her.
This was in the 90s.
Uh-huh.
And in her book, she said, maybe if we want young people to have sex less often, we should teach them to masturbate or teach them about masturbation. And
Smart.
the punchline was, so I pitched it to Leno, and he just for the rest of the day, he's like, yeah, Ned, I pitched that joke to the NBC people. They really like it. I pitched that joke to the head of Universal, like he was just giving me shit.
Uh-huh.
How dare you pitch a jerk-off joke to me?
Uh-huh.
So then I sent it to Norm Macdonald, and he did it on the show.
No shit.
Yep, honest to God.
Wow. Well, I'll have to clip that here and get
I
sued
got
by
75
NBC.
bucks.
Did
for
you
that
really?
joke, yeah.
That is. Come to think of it, I don't know who taught me how to masturbate.
Yeah.
I need to talk to my therapist about that.
I think it was me.
Yeah.
Sean. I'm
did
pretty
Lauren
sure,
say-
Pretty sure it was me because you didn't seem to know what you were doing.
That's fair.
Did Lauren say, Ned, we didn't really like the joke?
No,
That's
was,
my bad Lauren impression.
That was before.
That's
Oh,
how we
okay.
got
that
the
was
audition.
way before.
Yeah.
That's how we got the audition.
Right.
That was way before. I got the audition. I just heard you. I wasn't really listening, and then just randomly it just popped into my head, like,
Yeah.
oh, Sean said something. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny stuff.
I was laughing at it. That was my mistake.
Yeah.
Forgot that's your job.
That I can't deal with. Wheel me over to that door. That's my Mr. Potter.
Who's Mr.
From
Potter?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, okay.
It's a movie.
I know
It's a
that
famous,
movie. I know
famous-
that movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Need a heart monitor.
When
to
in
know.
doubt, I always go to Mr. Potter.
Yeah, I've started to
You
notice
once called me a warped, frustrated old man, George Bailey. That's my thing.
sometimes when you're bombing, you start to like wheel off
yes.
stage. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean sometimes when I
Sometimes, yeah.
You mean when I do sets?
Yeah, right.
Isn't that what you're trying to say, Joe?
When I didn't
Maybe
want
if
to.
you just said that.
Yeah,
You said
I you're my guest. I had to be. You
Oh,
know,
right. That's right. Now I
Yeah.
remember. Okay.
I'm a talk show. I'm a respectful talk show host.
God, this is fun.
I'm Leno of Livonia.
Lenovia. That's what this is. I like your new name.
Yeah.
I like what I'm hearing.
Thank you.
These are
Yeah.
good things.
Jeez. Those were all my topics. We have a new segment on the show.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's called Bad Jokes. You just look in the camera and you have to say a bad joke that you've bombed at a mic or at a show with. If you haven't, I probably should have told you this before the show.
There's a premise that I've been kicking around. Like, I'd love to be a shitty comic at like different times throughout my life. You know, so like, you know, imagine it's like August of 2001. You know, don't you hate walking your girlfriend to the gate at the airport? Yeah, my moms can't do that anymore.
There's a reason he doesn't do that anymore,
September
folks.
the 11th?
September the 11th, yeah.
Before that, when you tell them the joke,
that'd be
like,
a good day
isn't it
to drop her off.
Your old lady
Okay.
to the
That'd
gate
be a
at the
good day
airport?
dropping her off at the airport.
Okay, 2 words for you, son. Too soon.
Too soon?
Hashtag too soon.
I will not forget that.
I'm teasing. It's a wonderful joke.
Yeah.
That's why we laugh so hard.
Right.
That's fair.
Ned, do you have a joke that
I do. I've been trying this lately. Nothing. O.J. Simpson is being treated for prostate cancer. I hope it works out because, you know, he might need surgery. And then O.J. would go under the knife. Now, there's a switch. Nothing. I mean, not a peep.
It's because of these
It's
Gen
funny.
Zers. They don't know about OJ anymore.
Seriously?
Because you normally perform
It
in
was
front
the
of Gen
murder
Z
of the
crowds.
century. It was literally the murder of the century.
That was last century.
God damn it, I keep forgetting.
Well,
I
new
have
one.
to get a planner. That's all there is to it.
Don't
Yeah.
you remember Y2K? It
It
reset.
seems like only yesterday.
I love your Franz Ferdinand joke. No, I'm just.
I'm like, do I? I actually thought I had one. I
I love your topical joke about Franz Ferdinand getting shot.
Do some more. Do that Sugar Ray hunk.
Sugar Ray, yeah.
Oh Christ, God!
I got some real topical Charlie Chaplin shit, so let's go.
I just read a book about him.
Was it good?
Very, very good. He got hosed by the government. They
He
drove
got-
him out of America because they thought he was a pervert.
But he also probably got hosed in his personal life. Am I right?
Oh, you said hose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think they called it
You know, it's
wenches.
funny when sometimes words sound similar.
Yeah.
You make you sort of hang a lantern on that.
Yeah. That's my style of
Audiences
comedy.
laugh, and
Is
then you get bigger gigs, then you're headlining and shit like that happens.
that's my style of comedy. Is someone says something and then I just think, does that mean something else?
Or does it sound like another
Does
word?
it sound like another word?
Problem is, the bigger you get, the better the sound quality is, and people can hear you enunciate. So you lose
Yeah,
the-
and they don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
That's the show. Ned, do you have
That's
anything?
That's the show.
We did a strong 30 minutes. Isn't that how long?
That's the show.
Is that how long talk shows are?
Yeah, they don't typically end them by saying that's the show.
Well, folks,
that would
the
be
show.
considered unusual.
How did Leno end his?
Well,
Well, folks,
he's not autistic, Joe, so he didn't do it that way.
how does do his voice? How does he do it? Well,
Come
folks,
on back tomorrow. We got Beverly Garland and
we got
some guy that can throw things. Okay, good night, everybody.
Ned Rice coming back.
And then the band would
Every week.
swell. That's the end of the show.
We had to bump Matt Damon again.
Yeah, we had to
Sorry.
bump Matt Damon.
What do you say after sex?
That's the show.
Well, that happened. Why are you crying, dear?
Ned, that's
how I do it. What?
That's assuming I have sex.
Boom.
Boom. Got it.
I did not see that one coming.
Yeah, he only just was taught how to masturbate. So
Yeah, just now.
He's
I didn't
still-
know what that was.
He's still chewing on that one.
Yeah.
Well, if he's chewing, he's doing it wrong.
I know. Not in Livonia.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's
Yeah.
perfectly okay. in Livonia.
Now we're in the bonus Patreon content, right?
Livonia.
You are the greatest of all time.
Yes.
If only there was a simpler, quicker way of saying that, but you're the greatest of all time.
Thank you, Ned.
Livonia. Oh my God. A friend of mine used to call it begonia because her parents had a produce stand. which I thought was kind of cheating on her part. But
Yeah.
Livonia is just gold. It's just fucking gold.
That's what you used to call it when you
I'll
used to
give you
bring ladies
anything you
back to
want.
the
I'll
crib.
give you any amount of money. Just let me have Livonia.
Yeah, for sure. You can have it. You can have it for free.
Okay, one word for you: merch.
Merch.
Okay.
Yeah, Livonia.
Livonia stickers, shirts,
Yeah.
mugs.
We're gonna sell it at
Oh
all
my
our shows.
God.
Or, I mean, you could take it like a more PG route and open a dog park in Livonia.
Yeah.
You know, I can see the little dog bone.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone come.
Interesting. Anyway, back to me.
Isotonas.
Sorry.
Wasn't that the
That's
glove that
O.J.
OJ
Simpson,
wore?
the isotoners.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you never heard of him. Now you know all about
Yeah, that's
OJ.
Yeah.
Now
Isotonia.
you're OJ files.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes ago, never heard of him, Ned. We don't know anything about that.
He's that Juice fella. They named it Juice after him.
Juice. Yes, Juice.
Yes.
That's right. Yes.
Ned, do you have anything you want to plug on the show? No one's gonna watch this, so you can tell us your address if you want.
Mother's maiden name.
We all die alone.
Oh,
That's
no.
fair. That's deep.
That's my new special.
Okay, we're looking forward to that.
Stephanie is roasting me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's a
It's,
couple weeks.
Next week, I think.
Next week?
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the roast of Ned
That's
Rice,
going to be crazy.
either next week or some point in the future.
For some reason, I think it's March 2nd, but I could be wrong. But for some reason, because
March
I
2nd
don't
is
have
Saturday.
a lot of my. Is it?
Yeah.
A lot of my.
I feel like it's in April.
That's entirely possible.
Yeah.
Could be.
I feel like. But yeah, go.
The
go-
roast of Ned Rice is at some point in the future.
It might even be. I mean, I don't even have to survive that. It could
Yeah,
be.
the
It could be
cannibalistic roast of
It
Ned
could be
Rice.
like a memorial service.
Yeah.
I could just kick the bucket. I don't. Who knows?
Right.
You show up.
According to this.
Yeah.
Ned's on a spit with an apple in his mouth.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
The roast of Ned Rice. That'd be funny. They carry you in like on a big stage.
Oh, I get it. Roast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Hawaii with the
Exactly.
Kahlua pork. So you're calling me a pig?
I'm
That's
just
really
putting-
nice. I haven't seen you for like 4 years. And hey, Ned, how's it going, you pig?
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Sean, I appreciate
Smooth.
that.
Smooth.
Well, I'll tell you, you haven't changed.
Not a bit. Not a bit.
That's the show, Joe.
Yeah. Pop Sean, do you have anything to plug?
Just now.
No.
Now.
Your appearances on my podcast. You don't want to plug your appearances on my
I'll be on the
podcast?
channel
Yeah.
again at some point.
Ned, you probably will too. I'm gonna
You
bring
think
you
I
on
would
it.
do this again?
I'm gonna bring you on as,
Are you
as
on
a-
some
our
kind
head
of-
writer.
Are you on some
We
kind of
clearly need one for this show.
hallucination? Are you completely stoned? You think I would actually appear on this? You bet. And you just when Joe says I have a podcast, I say two things: when and where. That's all I need to know.
And that's what you should be saying too when I say I'm dropping a podcast, and you should watch it, and you should subscribe and check out our Patreon and
We're not
help
in the storage
help pay
container
for this
time.
I
for this
noticed that. That
Livonia
was pretty
studio.
cool.
Yeah.
I was expecting one of those metal storage, shipping containers.
Yeah.
No garage
And
doors.
this is more like Anne Frank's
Yeah.
private annex. A lot more, it's not as funny as that. But
Right.
It's similar.
Yeah.
It feels like an upgrade to me.
Yeah.
Who? The Nazis or the Jews?
Yeah. Who are we hiding from?
Because I'm okay with.
Anyway, we'll see you next time on the Joseph Show.
Thank you.
Big peace.